What's up, y'all? It's your favorite girl Candace back with another video. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and as always, ring the bell so you can get so you guys can get notifications every single time that I upload. Not to mention, smash that thumbs up button to show me some support. So with that being said, let's get it. All right, y'all. Yes, as you can see, I'm coming to y'all with a new hairdo. You know what I mean? Like, look, I have never really got into wigs. I've always wanted to get into wigs because I love my hair. I wanted to grow, wanted to be healthy, and I'm tired of doing so much to it. If you know me, I've dyed my hair blue, teal, red, purple, black, shaved both sides of my head, cut my hair, let it grow out, cut it again. Like, I've done so much to my hair. In the last 2 years, I've let it grow, let it get healthy, and I'm done trying to destroy my hair. And like, wearing wigs, they're always so like uncomfortable, especially with my hair being so big. But you know, with being in quarantine and nothing else better to do, I just, you know, play video games, make money, and play with my hair and makeup. So I'm finna get into this. So if y'all know anybody that, you know, is good with the hair or the wigs and all that,
plug them in the comments down below.
This video, I'm just gonna really focus on the best ways to make money in 2020. So I'm gonna kind of like run down the best ways to make money online or on your own, because right now, this day and age, you know, in 2020, not only is it the best time to make money online, but it's the most needed. With everything that's going on, like the worldwide pandemic, a lot of people, I believe the number was 10 million, over 10 million who filed for unemployment in March. And a lot of people are struggling depending on a stimulus checks, depending on, you know, these, you know, I'm extremely grateful. I'm glad that people are doing this, but depending on like handouts and give outs and stuff like that, and I get people need it, but you know, this is something that could really actually help people. This way of life, being able to become your own boss. And not to mention, this is kind of like a reality check. And I don't mean this in the meanest way, and I don't mean it in the most negative way at all, but you know, a lot of people fear becoming their own boss or working from online, or you know, taking charge of their own finances because they feel like a 9-to-5 is more secure, when really in actuality, you know, at a job, you're pretty much a replaceable person. Like, I hate to say that, and I'm not trying to be negative in any way, don't think I'm bashing jobs, but you know, at the end of the day, like, it's the truth. And I'm extremely grateful for jobs and the people that work at them. And I worked at a job for a long time. Being a high school student, I worked fast food, call center, you know, you name it. And I was fortunate to have that, because if I didn't have a job, you know, I would be struggling. I wouldn't understand the concept of, you know, life, I guess you could say. Kind of want to like share with you guys, like I said, the best ways, the best opportunities to make money in 2020. So, and real quick, just to like touch back on the hair situation, look, like I said, this is my first time really giving like a wig a real honest try. So if it looks fucked up, because I know there's gonna be some haters and they're gonna be in the comments talking all kinds of crazy BS. Look, I get it. Like, I'm not no pro. It is what it is. And if you think it looks cute, well, thanks. I appreciate it. Now back to the making money online. All right, so for myself, just to kind of like tell you guys, in case you guys are new to my channel, I'm 25 years old, and I've been working online for the past 6 years, and I made well over $1 million through like commissions and residuals, and yeah, and I built up, like, I want to say 100,000 followers on Facebook. And you know, I'm part of a team that, you know, we have well over 10,000 members, a lot of them which are making a great income from home. And this is just a small fraction of the business that I'm actually in. There's hundreds of thousands of associates that are seeing and generating great results. Not only that, not just from the income aspect, but from the actual membership itself. But again, I'm not gonna be biased. I'm gonna talk about everything of like the best ways to make money online. So here it goes. You know, let's just understand one thing, because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, well, what's the best way for me to make money without having to put any money forth? Because I get it. Right now, everybody's struggling. A lot of people are struggling. A lot of people are depending on, you know, stimulus check, income taxes. Like honestly, I feel bad because I was once that person, like depending on like a check at the end of the year or the beginning of the year and any kind of assistance that I could get. I was on food stamps, I was on WIC, I was on Medicaid. Like, I get it, it's very well needed, but it's sad because a lot of people are depending on that so much that they don't see what's really out there, you know? So let's just get one thing clear. With any business out there, it's gonna cost. Like, it could cost anywhere from a couple dollars to a couple $20-$30, or all the way up to a couple hundred to a couple thousand. It just really depends on the business, and there's no way around it. Think about it. Anything that you do, you kind of have to invest, whether it be time or money or energy. Think about it. That's just what it is. Let's say you wanted to open up your own hair salon. Do you think it would be free? Yes, you can walk into a bank and qualify for a loan if you have the credit and the income, but at the end of the day, that money is not free. You gotta pay it back, plus interest. So don't think like, oh, just because an opportunity costs money, it's not legit, or you can't really like be successful. Because at the end of the day, every single business costs money. You think Mark Zuckerberg created Facebook for free? I'm pretty sure he don't. When I worked at McDonald's, they told us we needed non-slip shoes and some Dick's work pants. That was not cheap. $20 for the shoes, $20 for the pants. I want to say I paid around $30-$40 for my attire to work at McDonald's. Like, the business that I'm with is cheaper than that. So like, do understand that anything you join, any business, there's nothing wrong with paying or investing to work, because that's just what it is. It's the people that are willing to do that is the ones that are actually going to be successful. Now, time and time again, there are apps where you can actually make you know, some free money. There's an app called Dosh, for example, and periodically throughout the year they'll run special promotions where when you refer people to download the app, you can receive a $10, $15, $5 bonus. And guys, you're probably thinking like, how legit is that? It's 100% legit. Trust me, any app that you see on iOS or at Google Play, you really think that they would endorse something that's a scam or not real? Like, you know how much verification an app has to go through before it can be approved through iOS, like Apple? Trust me, it goes through a lot. I tried to get a training app a long time ago, and it took months before it got approved. And by that time, I already started a new training group, so I kind of just like dismissed that. That's a perfect way to generate some quick, easy money, as you could say. So when people download the app, you get that $10, you can direct deposit to your PayPal or your bank account, and it takes an X amount of days. So I always tell people and encourage people to use that to start a business or an opportunity. Now, I'm both going to talk about opportunities and businesses because I have both, and I'm pretty successful with both of them. Now, an opportunity would be something like a business that you join and they have a product, and when you sell those products you get a commission, or when you bring people in and they experience the services or they use the services or they become a member, then you get paid. That's like kind of like an opportunity. And a business, when you start your own business, it's like when you start your own hair, eyelash, Shopify store, whatever. I love and I recommend people to start with an opportunity because it's kind of like laid out for you. Like, all you gotta do is, you know, bring people into the business and you get paid. And I always love to tell people to start that and use that to invest into their own business. Because when you start your own business, unless you have like kind of experience and you do a lot of research, there's a lot of trial and error, and you know, when you're fresh into it, you may like get a little lost or waste a little bit of money. When you start an opportunity, you kind of like learn a lot of this stuff. You learn like marketing, you learn about, you know, smart investments, you learn about how to manage your money. You kind of like develop that self-discipline. And just to kind of talk about the business I'm in and why I love it so much, and I encourage other people to give it a look and, you know, even give it a try. is because, you know, with the business that I'm in, it's extremely affordable. It's only $29.95 right now during our promo. So if you're watching this video way later after I uploaded it, you know, hit me up or hit the person that sent you this video, or whatever the source was to this video, hit that person up. And if you just found it, then hey, hit me up. You know, right now it's super cheap. It's only $29.95 to join, and the services are wonderful. And that's a big thing about, like, you know, opportunities. You want to make sure that they're actually offering value. You don't want it to be like some kind of, you know, fluff, like some kind of just like join and you get paid. Like, you want it to be actually hold value. And with the business that I'm in, which is MyEcon, they offer credit repair, credit building. Not only that, they teach you strategies to improve of course your credit, and as well pay less on pay less taxes. Like, say for example, you're working at a job, let's say you're getting paid sick time, right? Well, you know, they're taking taxes out of your paycheck. I don't know if they're doing right now for this because of like the pandemic, but for the most part they take out taxes, and that is a big chunk out of your paycheck. Because I know, because I had to pay taxes. And will they actually put that money back into your, most of that money back into your paycheck, because now you qualify for tax breaks, because now you are like your own business, you're self-employed. So that money's being put back into your taxes, and people get afraid like, oh well, how does the taxes work at the end of the year? You're pretty much, it's gonna be the same thing. You're still gonna get your refund, because at the end of the day, like, most Americans are overpaying on taxes, and most people don't even know that. So by doing this, making this adjustment, not only will you see immediate results, but you'll also you'll also be saving more on taxes. So that's a plus. Not only that, there's a lot of different discounts, travel discounts, and so much other value that they offer. And not only are you getting paid up front when people join the business, you're also gonna get paid when your team produces. So when your team, when you're producing, you're getting paid on that. When your team starts producing, you're gonna get paid on that. Not only that, my favorite word of any opportunity, when I hear this word, I'm just like, I get excited, is residual. Residuals is pretty much you getting paid over and over and over again for the work that you've done. So a lot of people feel like, you know, there's not really stability in opportunities because you only get paid one time, and once that you get paid on that one time, then that's it. No, residual means you'll get paid on that one time, yes, but then you'll get paid every single month after that, as long as your team is active. So you're literally, you know, building towards something. You're building towards like your retirement. You can retire with this company, and that's the cool thing that I like about it. And it definitely doesn't hurt to give it a try. You're not bound by contract. You know, you're not like obligated to meet a specific quota. You know, it's very laid back, and if you feel like it's something that doesn't work for you, then, you know, it's as simple as a phone call. That's what I love about my business, and that's what I love about that opportunity. But there's plenty, like a plethora of other opportunities online that you could give a try, and it doesn't hurt to give them a try. I mean, especially if you're on quarantine, you're at home, you're not really doing much anyways but struggling, you definitely want to give it a try, because look, 2020, like I said, is the year of entrepreneurship. People are making money online. You got little kids that are doing it. Like, I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but like, I would feel silly if I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, working for somebody else, building somebody else's dream, when I see a 4-year-old getting paid to play with toys on YouTube. Come on now. Like, entrepreneurship 2020. I mean, yes, with everything going on, but nowadays you have to understand that we are moving towards an era of technology where everything's gonna be technology based. You see, Walmart has self-checkouts. I remember last year they were rolling out the self-checkouts. I think it was last year or the year before that, and they only started with a couple of lanes. Now I want to say only 5 lanes in each Walmart are with an actual person ringing up stuff. You know, at the end of the day, working at a 9 to 5 is great. It gets the job done, you know. That's just how the world works. But at the end of the day, like, you're replaceable, and I hate to say that, but it's true. When you become your own boss and you start your own opportunity, and you know, you start an opportunity, then you grow and start your own business, eyelash, whatever you want to, you know, massages, I don't know, whatever you're into, and you start your own business, you're not replaceable. You think Mark Zuckerberg is replaceable? No. What about Jeff Bezos, if I'm saying his name right, like the owner of Amazon? Do you think he's replaceable? Fuck no. These people are people that actually went out and did something that everybody else didn't do. At the end of the day, whether you like it or not, People are gonna start making money online. This is gonna be the new future, and it's either get with it or get left behind. And that's just the sad reality. And yeah, I know I kind of like didn't talk too much about other opportunities because I'm not really the one to talk about something or speak on something that I haven't experienced myself. And that's the thing about like society, is a lot of people have this very strong opinion, or they'll have ideas, or they'll have a stance on something they know nothing about. Like, you know nothing. Like, people are negative. That's what people are gonna do. And when you start this business, when you start your own business, you're gonna have haters, guaranteed. And if you have haters, that means you're doing something right. Like, you don't know how many times people come to me and say, go get a real job, girl, that's not gonna last, X, Y, and Z. But it's like, if I would have picked up a job a long time ago, I will be just over broke, because that's what I define a job. There's a difference between careers and jobs. A job is just over broke, and bro, I ain't trying to be that. And had I had a job, like I said, I'm not bashing anybody with jobs, but I would probably be struggling, like, especially with everything going on. I'm making more money than ever during this time, because now I'm like kind of forced to be home and kind of work. That's the only drawback, is like you have to have self-discipline, and sometimes you get a little too comfortable, and I'll admit that that's me sometimes, a lot of the times. But this time it's like kind of forcing me to, like, you know, pick up the pace and really like hunker down and make money. But yeah, I mean, a career, like I said, if you're a doctor, if you're pursuing to be a nurse, a doctor, lawyer, I mean, hell, it don't have to be like that. If you want to be an artist, if you want to be a chef, like, go fucking for it. And you know, this is just a great way. You could do it full-time, you could do it part-time, you could use this to fund your dreams, you can use this as your full-time and use it to live the life you want to live. For me, I do it full-time. I have 2 babies, and I'm happy. I love what I do. So if you want to give this a try, you know, hit me up, follow me on Instagram. I'm starting to get back into Instagram, and yeah, or hit the person that sent you this video, or however you found this. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something. I know it's been extremely long, but yeah, I keep touching my hair. I know, I can't help it. Like, this is a whole wig, and I'm trying to like fix it and make sure it don't look fucked up when I go to edit this video. I look Asian right now. Yes, I'm Blasian. All right, so with that being said,